way into this game and think, what happened last time? It's the only time he's been smashed this tournament. Obviously, you don't get this far if you're going to get smashed regularly. And he just can't let that happen again. He can't let the game get away from him, because RAFIFA's got goals in him, that's for sure. So he's going to spend a little bit of time allowing RAFIFA to have the ball, working out the best way to attack him, and maybe getting himself into this match against the odds.
So this, of course, is our featured matchup, which is brought to you by Progressive. Big thanks to those guys for all the support here through these regionals. Right now it's RAFIFA with possession. In then to Pogba, Vieira. Ball maybe coming through there. No. It fell to the feet of Sergio Ramos. Maybe a fairly twitchy start to this one as the guys feel themselves. Oh, he's fired one! And it goes in as well. I think off the post there from Ronaldo.
What a goal!
And we talk about pulling the trigger, and that's just almost mindless, or maybe even very smart. That kind of angle, you say, okay, maybe I've got a 30% chance of it going on. Maybe it's 60% with Ronaldo. Worth it at this stage.
I tell you what, Paris, I'm sorry. Sydney, I'm sorry. Miami has had the best goals.
Yeah.
Miami has had so many absolute corkers from the edge of the box. And the back heel goal, and the little Balassi flick that led to a goal. Some fantastic strikes here, and Miami will be taking that to Berlin. The guys that make it through from here will say we come to the tournament with the best goals, and not just the best goals, but loads of goals. How many games have we seen kick off with just a goal fest? And that's exactly what this is.
1-1. JANOZ already done what he couldn't in the winner bracket final, and that's get a goal against RAFIFA. And now where can he take it? That's a good and perfect reply, honestly, from one of those worldies, and it was a really well-worked goal. That's just going to be picked up by De Gea. And this game certainly has tension all over it. We know who's won the PlayStation bracket, who is going to go through here in the Xbox. Hullet jostles back to Marcelo. Tries a little drag back, pulls him out of position. Hullet's made a run. There could be a big bombed overhead through ball here, and it is as Vieira finds Walker. A lot of players forward. He's got to get the cross in. He may well find time. He gets it back. Ronaldo!
Oh, what a block.
Fernando, I keep calling him that. Ferdinand. Keep thinking of Fernandinho for Man City, but it's Rio Ferdinand of Manchester United, the legend that is. And Pogba is still in control.
He learned that at West Ham.
I was waiting for that one.
I was thinking Leeds myself, but you know, I'll give it you.
There's a chance. Not quite able to get the pass off. Hullet comes in as well. Nice little jump over the ball from Vieira.
Tell you what, JANOZ has responded perfectly to that early goal. He really got himself back into the game. Got that goal he needed, obviously, but then since then he's looked dominant. Although this is RAFIFA.
Suarez back heel to Hullet.
What a goal!
Yep.
The crowd are making some noise now, I'm telling you as well. The atmosphere is absolutely going off the charts. This game means a lot. I mean, it means $20,000 at the end of the day.
The Brazilians certainly showing some great support, and where this goes, they might be facing off in the final as well. What a bit of play there. About as direct as it's ever going to get as well from RAFIFA.
I definitely wouldn't count JANOZ out of this game, because he's done well from the start. He looks a different player to the game we saw when these guys played earlier. But he just needs to stop conceding ultimately. He has to win this game and another one to get the 20k. And every time RAFIFA goes forward, he looks like he can score. That's my main worry.
Something I've noticed with RAFIFA, what he's really good at is obviously not only making the dribbles down the corner there, he's very good at holding the player back and just buying himself that time to get the run and get the cross in and make the goal easy for himself. Yeah,
it's a crucial skill to be able to protect the ball in this game. There's a lot of different ways you can do it, but FIFA's one of the best at it. And yeah, the main problem at the moment is he just looks like he's going to score every time for JANOZ. So he's got to find a way of limiting his possession.
Look at that. Oh, he got away with the... It's a foul and a injury actually for Marcelo. Won't mean too much. We had to shake it off. Or is he going to go for the change? No.
Just taking his time, having a little think.
Collecting his thoughts here, possibly. Looks like he will be getting back into things. Well, sounds like it. And there we go. We are back into it then. So, quick update. 27 minutes in. It's 2-1 for RAFIFA. Playing in the pink from left to right. JANOZ in the white from right to left, needs to win 2 games in a row here if he's to win this competition. Messi here going to take a little step. He's going to fire it. A little unlucky there.
De Gea had to save that, and he did just about enough to stop it going in. But it's decent play from Rafifa. If he gets 1 or 2 more goals, I think he'll be finished, because it will come down to his defence then, because his attack is on point. As long as he's trying to score, it looks like he can.
Well, Vieira even getting a shot off. That's just how confident Rafifa is right now. 31 minutes gone. Could we see an all-Brazilian final in the Americas? Wouldn't surprise me at this stage. I've got to be honest. Messi, can he roll off the defender? Gets past Marcelo, but Ramos is there. It's not cleared yet. Back to Pogba in the box. Pogba again tries to clear it. Ronaldo is just getting intercepted. He can't get the ball clear. Almost falls through to Vieira. And finally, JANOZ plays it out the box.
Let's not forget, Rafifa said in the interview, I am going to win the championship. He didn't say I might. He didn't say I could. He said I am going to win the championship. Future history, they call that. He believed in it, and it looks like he might make it happen.
You know what? His passing shows his confidence as well. It's powerful, direct, and very, very accurate. You know, he's moving the ball so quickly around the pitch here. And look at that.
Yeah, he knows he's in commanding position for sure.
He knows he's good, which is the dangerous thing. He knows he is good, and he feels that he's the better player, it seems, and it seems to be going that way. Ronaldo can't get the ball past Blanc. One of his players down. Ronaldo wins it back to Vieira. Pogba again through. Still his players down, and now it finally goes for a goal kick.
Not far away from a half-time point. You see the goal kick coming in for JANOZ. Pogba. Messi to Suarez. Nice little ball through to Ronaldo. Will he get him over the top? Needs to be careful of that offside, which I think is why he didn't try that one. But again, Ferdinand comes sauntering out of the defence, picks up the ball, sends it forward. Here we go, Messi pushing in, off to Suarez, back to Messi, but again Ramos comes barging his way through, takes the ball, and now it's a 3-on-2 at the back.
Yeah, big chance here. Messi pushing forward. He has to hold it up, looking for the through ball. He may try and run it himself. Instead, wisely plays it back to Hullet.
I was actually really good defending from JANOZ there, not to let them get overwhelmed. Here was a 3-on-2 situation. He just didn't commit, let Messi keep the ball, but jockeyed him and worked it well.
Suarez looking to try and cut back in here. Instead, Marcelo takes it off him. And talking about confidence, you know, the confidence in defence. We saw Rafifa earlier on. You know, Suarez pushing towards him, Messi pushing towards him, and he pulled Ferdinand out, just like, you know what, I'm going to use my centre-back, I'm going to pull it out of position, I'm just going to smash you and take the ball off you, no problem. Supreme confidence in defence right now.
So JANOZ has just made his fullbacks actually go attacking, or not staying back while attacking. He's upping his pressure, he's upping his aggression, he's upping his width. So it was always likely he was going to make these changes at half-time if it wasn't going his way. Shooting's coming down a little bit, passing coming down. Speed is going to build up the play a little bit slower. More crosses to go with the added width he's just added in. And let's not forget, not only has he put the width up, but he's brought his fullbacks forward. So that's instantly going to give you more width anyway. They're going to be bombing on, past the midfielders, looking for the ball.
Putting those crosses up is what forces them up there.
So keep a lookout for that. JANOZ obviously in the white. A little bit more width now, putting the balls from wider positions into the box.
Well, of course, Rafifa knows that. May just try and play it through the middle. We'll find out. Laurent Blanc caught maybe in possession there. Ramos forced to switch the play nicely to Walker. Walker to backheel it.
The other reason, of course, that JANOZ can feel a bit more comfortable pushing those fullbacks forward now, as we're seeing here with Hullet, with Marcelo on the outside, of course, is that Rafifa's not playing any wide midfielders, not playing any wingers. He's got 2 up front, central formation. So there's that room for them to go. You know, it's very crowded in the middle of the pitch. If you're trying to match him in the middle and it looks like Rafifa's winning that battle, take it to where he isn't and get the ball in from there.
And don't forget, guys, you can join in on the conversation on social media by using that hashtag FootChampions. Let us know what you think to this one and to what seemed like a dominant Rafifa performance. We'll see if he can do anything special with his free kick.
He's going to pass it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. Little dummy. There's the pass. It's nice. Hullet's good enough, though, isn't he, in that situation to see it out.
See if he can build on that. Vieira finds a through ball to Ronaldo, but he's got so much to do. He's managed to make a nice little turn there. Messi trying to push on through. Ronaldo across, Suarez in the middle. Now you can see Marcelo arriving.
Bombing on
get
there.
The ball away. keeping it with Ronaldo. Hasn't run him down, didn't use a single sprint there. It was all about the dribbling. Pogba. Tried a little dodge and Walker cuts it out. 55 minutes and counting here. RAFIFA still holding the lead and just needs the single win to take the £20,000 prize and go through to face Lucas in the cross finals between the consoles.
You see Marcelo had to cover a lot of ground then to make it back. He'd gone forward for the attack, he wasn't used as an option, and then when the ball was lost, right now, yeah, he's got the energy to do it. But if they'd put their play down that, well, what is RAFIFA's right-hand side, but obviously JANOZ's left, there'd have been a lot of room for them, and Marcelo would have really had to bust a gut to get back. Here he is again in an attacking position.
To Vieira, Messi here on the edge of the box. Bit of space for him, but closed down. He did get the shot off anyway. And it is De Gea to hold on, and there we see the controller cams.
It's the first shot in a while we've seen, actually, in this second half. It's been a fairly stale affair. Suarez tries to slide it through for Ronaldo. Blanc has to play it back to his keeper. De Gea forced to clear it.
I don't think actually Suarez needed to play that pass in the end. The way the defender had kind of tried to guess what he was doing and got it wrong, it opened up for him beautifully. He could have kept going. I think there was a goal on the cards there, but it's very hard to know that in advance.
Messi not able to get the cut in. Goes back to Marcelo instead. Now to Vieira. Lays it across. Tackle comes in and misses. Pogba. Hard to throw ball. Messi's got to cut it back. Oh, he went for goal. In a tight angle, De Gea. Well, 9 times out of 10 you put your money on him saving that.
I can't believe his shot from there. A couple of players in the box that were absolutely ready to receive it, and he just cut him out. Big mistake for me. He could have got a rebound, sure, but the chances were low.
Might come to haunt him. There's Suarez getting past one. Into the feet of Marcelo, but it was heavy, and the second one is forcing to put it out. We're about to hit 70 minutes into this, and a time ticking away for JANOZ.
I think whatever happens here, JANOZ, so far at least, has done himself proud. When you consider what happened in that first game.
Might be a big card. Is it going to be a red? No, no. Just a telling off. Just a telling off. Looked pretty heavy to me.
Yep.
Oh, cruncher. A lenient referee. Hullet. Is he going to sub him out? I doubt it. I'm going to go. Maybe. Modric on.
Modric is
on for
the
Vieira.
only option he's got. Everyone else is 45 rated bronze. So Modric is the game changer, he's hoping.
I'm not sure you're bringing your Atkinson on there for Messi.
I mean, Atkinson's underrated in this game. Great left foot on him.
As good as Messi, just a little bit worse, maybe.
He's up there. He's only less than half the rating. 45. Half the player.
He's going to push him forward. Free roam, get forward. Knows he needs a goal. 20 minutes is all that JANOZ has to try and get an equaliser here.
Might as well go for it. If you lose 5-1, so be it.
Yeah, nothing to lose. It's going to get blasted up. Where is it going to land? To the Oh, Marcelo tries it over the top, but just a little bit off there.
What an effort that would have been. I mean, unbelievable. Andy Carroll-like.
Messi, I'll give it you since I had Gerrard in there. Modric through to Ronaldo. Not going to go anywhere, though. And that's really been the story of FIFA. Solid in defence and so direct and in his attack. Suarez to put it across the box. Surely Messi. Oh, it's off the woodwork.
No.
Would you believe it? Ronaldo, can he get the little cut back? No, it's cleared. Well, maybe, just maybe, we see a breather for JANOZ with 15 minutes to go.
I genuinely wouldn't put anything on that going in. It looked like such a set goal. He had so many options there. Took the right one, in my opinion. The finish wasn't there, though. And JANOZ has got to use that as inspiration. He's got to say, I should be out of it. I'm not. So I'm going to use that, and we're going to get back in this game.
I think it was harder to hit the post at that point than to actually put it in the back of the net. Here we go, then. We are going to see JANOZ coming over with Walker. Nice little cut inside. Where's his next option? It's Messi on the edge of the box. But he's dispossessed. And now a chance to break here for RAFIFA.
That's the problem. He's gone attacking, hasn't he? He's tried to push forward and it's leaving big holes that RAFIFA's looking to exploit. Ronaldo's got Messi through. Suarez to Messi. Here's going to be Pogba coming through to Walker. Walker to cut it back across the box. This time Vieira. That's it. RAFIFA scores 3-1. Surely it is all over now.
It could be. It could be. Patient build-up. JANOZ had created the gaps for him in his last attack. And there was an opportunity where JANOZ had the ball on the edge of the box. He wanted to try and square it back to Modric, but the interception made by RAFIFA just spelled the end really for JANOZ from that point onwards. He took the ball up the other end, 3-1.
All-out attack, high pressure from JANOZ. He knows he's just got to push for it. 10 minutes to get a goal.
Get 2 goals.
2 goals.
Doubly as difficult
Chance.
there. It could be one though. Modric coming through, lays it off to Ronaldo, but honestly the tackling even from RAFIFA has also been completely on point. He guesses better than any player I think we've seen today.
Well, Ronaldo piling through, nudges once again, buys his time, puts it back. Oh, De Gea makes the save. And this is obviously the problem right now. Obviously, JANOZ has just gone for it, but he's leaving such big holes that Rafi is finally finding these big holes. He's just defended well, though. I mean, we should credit. Obviously, he's been brilliant going forward, but he's been brilliant defending. JANOZ has put a lot of pressure on him, but every single time he just gets that danger zone, bam, takes the ball off him.
Yeah, RAFIFA's been a class act today. Really impressive. In the final, what we're assuming, him versus Lucas, is going to be really, really strong. It could come down to who's more comfortable on the opposite console.
And that's something we should talk about. $20,000, of course, going to the winner here for RAFIFA of the Xbox division. And it's looking like it's done and dusted. Ronaldo, 4-1. Pick up your check, son. $20,000 in the bank. The question is, can he go on and take on Lucas in the final, in the cross-console final? If you don't know what it is, obviously both these players, one on Xbox, one on PlayStation, have to play each other on each other's console. Away goals will come into it, but we'll get to that as and when it happens. But right here, RAFIFA has shown he's been a dominant champion in the Xbox division.
Yeah, there's been one every journey, every match we've been on. You know, in Paris, Miami, there's been at least one that's stood out. And today, Lucas has been great, but for me, it's been RAFIFA in terms of relative to his console division.
And, you know, I think that at this point, both of them can be proud getting through to this final. RAFIFA will send some warning signs out, I think, with that performance today to Europe, to the rest of the world, and say, you know, once we come to Berlin, I'm not going to be a pushover. Don't think that just because you're from Europe that you're the better region and that you're going to be stronger coming in.
Well, I mean, he's from Brazil, right?
Yeah, it's all Brazilian.
He knows
final.
all about beating Europe at football. You know, this is his game at the end of the day. It's their country's game. But maybe we'll hear from some of the European guys, some of the rest of the world guys on Twitter using hashtag #FUTChampions. Let us know what you're thinking. RAFIFA, is he someone that worries you? If you're European right now and you're watching, hashtag TAS, any of those guys that are qualified, what are they thinking?
Any of the other guys out there, apart from hashtag TAS. Of course, the Royal and Abdulaziz, also fantastic games from them guys in Sydney as well. You need to be looking towards them. But all Brazilian final, I can't think we maybe expected it. I don't know whether we were expecting the American, North America to step up a little bit for this one.
Yeah, I mean, as we already mentioned, Brazil's an amazing football nation in itself, right? These guys have proved today that actually they can compete with the best and maybe dominate, you could even say, to a certain extent, this region. We'll have to see, though, how once we get to Berlin, that really counts. But, of course, we do have that big final coming up later to find out our champion in Miami here. But first of all, we're going to head down to Jimmy.
Thanks, guys. So we have...